So what's up everybody, welcome back to another vlog. So in today's vlog, currently we are in Shelby, North Carolina, and this guy, he's an old follow-up from last year. Funny thing is that he actually sent me his mixtape last year. That's how I remember him. I followed up with him today and he told me that he's ready to sell his property and that he actually has 2 properties with it that he wants to sell. So it's gonna be 3 properties total for $110,000. So at $110,000, I know that this is gonna be a deal. Roughly about $36,000 a house, and in Shelby, I know I can sell it for about $50,000 on the MLS. So 50 a house, that means I can sell it for $150, and I'm buying it for $110. I make $40,000 profit. The real question is, what is the condition of these properties? How bad are they? You know, do they need more work than what I can anticipate, or is it collapsing? What is the deal with these houses? So let's head over to this house and see what it looks like and get this party started. All right, so here we are. This house is pretty tore up, but it's not that bad. Structurally though, it's in pretty decent shape. I didn't go inside yet. I don't plan on going inside either. I didn't bring my my kit to open up here, but overall though, outside it looks decent. It doesn't look in too bad of shape, and even though I can kind of smell a little bit of mold on the outside, it's still not that bad. And then beside me is the other house right over there. I don't know how well you can see it with my truck blocking it, but it's also not in bad shape. He said that I can go over there and talk to the tenant, but I'm not gonna go over there right now. So overall, probably gonna take this down more than likely. Either try to get some hard money or even take it down cash and then worry about the financing later, but we'll see what happens. We're gonna head over to the other house to see what it also looks like, because I think that one is in really bad condition from what he told me. Let's head over there and see what we find. It just finished raining, so I thought it was done. I was about to step out and it just started pouring. But looking at the outside of this house, I know that it's gonna take around probably $55,000 to get this thing fully fixed up and get it rented out. I wholesaled one down the street from here, and it actually was also probably worse than this house, and they were able to fix it up, and they currently have it on the market for rent for $950, and it's a smaller house. That one was 800 square feet. This one that I have behind me is 950 square feet. So I know that I can at least get $1,000 if it's a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom, and it'll probably rent pretty fast. This neighborhood actually isn't that bad. It is still pretty rough around here, but increase in values and also increasing rent is pushing a lot of people towards Shelby. So I'm pretty sure that I might be able to make these numbers work. And I think, let me wipe my wipers real quick. And I think it just stopped raining. So it's not raining. This is actually just the wind that's blowing this tree around, and it's making the waterfall. But this house is pretty tore up. You can see that it's pretty tore up here. Hopefully I don't get my camera wet. It's kind of drizzling a little bit. You can see the whole front end. It's got a lot of termite damage. Not so much in the front here, even though you do see some of the wood splitting here on the side. Like this right here, this is splitting. But then, let me get over here. I'm trying to get out of this water. I don't want to get my camera wet. I think this camera though it does have a waterproofing to it. So back here, get that shot in there. You can see that the wood is like split. Also back here, there's nobody in there because there's spider webs all in there. But even though it's tore up, it still could be a really good rental property, because this area is growing like crazy. And it does have city water, city sewer, so that's another big plus. I want to make sure I don't slip over here. I was on that concrete pad earlier flying the drone, and I almost fell. Not a pretty sight. Pretty sure somebody saw me through the window and probably busted out laughing. Yeah, I was gonna buy this one over here. That didn't go through. I have actually one up the street, which I don't think I can get a good view of it. Probably down that way. I actually made a video in that house. I'll post it up here. So as far as the numbers go on this house, this property plus the other 2 for $110, this is gonna be around $55,000 to fix up. The other ones are probably gonna take about roughly the same thing. If we are all in for about $48,000, so $48,000 for each one, then we would be able to cash flow about 15% and make about $3,200 a month in rent. The mortgage on the properties would be around I think 1,300 at a 5% 30-year loan, not including insurance, not including taxes. So we could cash flow decently. I feel like it's still a little too high for my taste. But maybe we could even, you know, flip one and maybe keep another, who knows. Just depending on what we get out of them is what's gonna determine, you know, what we're gonna make. Now, in case you don't already know, I use Deal Machine, link down in the description. Give you 15 free mailers. Shout out to Deal Machine, thank you so much. Definitely works. My whole business revolves around Deal Machine.